Welcome back to the Flow Friday Sports Show here on Flow FM. Time to cross into Ouyen in Victoria, where the president of the Ouyen Rams Cricket Club, Dom Leach, now joins me to talk about the upcoming action. There's been a bit of disruptions happening, but we've got some cricket to look forward to again. It's great to be with you again, Dom. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Thanks, Alice. Thanks for having me.
Good to have you again, Dom. Now, no A grade on the weekend, so fellas like yourself got to put the feet up and enjoy watching the B grade side get up in their game. So I'll let you tell us how they went in their game. A 6-wicket win in the end.
Yeah, so B grade secured the win in the end. They played pretty well. They were able to restrict Miller to 7 for 137. I think the pick of the bowlers was Tim Vine with 3 for 22. Did the job through the middle order for the young Rams, and in reply, they got the runs. Yeah, we got the runs 4 down. Phil Cure was the mainstay with 48, and he was of course assisted by Bailey Harker, who got 20 odd not out. So it was a good result to get another win.
Most definitely. Just highlight for us how those fringe A-graders got on, because it's obviously very important going into your game on the weekend, given it's been a disrupted season, to make sure those fringe guys are as primed as they can be. So how did they get on?
Yeah, they went well. So we had a couple of blokes that often play in the A-grade front up in the B grade on Saturday. We had young Ethan Munro take the gloves. He had the opportunity to wicket keep for the B grades. That was a good learning curve for him. And Tim Vine, as I mentioned, he was able to slide back into the Bs and get 3 wickets and get some really good form under his belt, hopefully leading into this week's big A-grade clash.
There we have it. Well, speaking of the A-grade, there's a pretty significant event on at the club this weekend, because it's your first day out at Blackburn Park this season.
Yeah, first A-grade home game, so it'll be good to get as many people along as we can. We've got a bit of a social function afterwards. So and as I mentioned, we play the Tempe Tigers, our rivals from just down the road. And I think it'll be good, a really good match of a high standard. They've got some very well fancied fast bowlers and a few blokes that go quite well with the stick as well. So it'll be really interesting to see how it pans out.
It'll be a closely fought game, that's for sure. I'm glad you mentioned the Tempe Tigers. Just bring us in on how they've been getting on recently and what you expect to be on the other end of when they visit Blackburn Park on the weekend. Yeah,
well, they've had a much interrupted start to the season, as has everyone. But they're fresh off a good win last week. They only scratched 90 with the bat, but they're able to bundle Fire Brigade out for less than 60. And with the likes of Ben Mole and Nick Monaghan holding up their pace brigade, who both played in the representative game a couple of weeks ago, they're always a handful and are never easy to beat. So with those blokes in their side, it'll be a tough match, but one hopefully we're good enough to get the chocolates in.
We shall wait and see. And the disruptions continue to plague the club. I guess that's just the way of the land at the moment. But Dom, the B graders, it's their turn this weekend to put their feet up, isn't it? Which is a great shame, really, because they've been in good form.
Yeah, so B grade are in good form. Yet to drop a game. Unfortunately, there's no cricket for them this week. They have the bye this week, which continues the much interrupted start to the season. But they'll be really looking forward to get a full swing of matches after that and continue on their winning way leading into Christmas. In terms of the social events after the game, we've got our first social barbecue, our welcome first A-grade home first A-grade home game for the year. So it'd be great to see some families and supporters along to make it a great night.
We've been speaking about the Wimmera Mallee cricket so far on the show, and there's a bit of touch and go sort of feeling of a bit of anxiety about whether games will go ahead or not. How are we feeling ahead of the weekend?
Yeah, we are. We're always a little bit nervous considering the weather. I think last week I I seem to think the weather was changing, but I see we're forecast for potentially more rain come Saturday. Hopefully it holds off till Saturday night, I think is the forecast. So without too much rain around in the last couple of days, I think we'll be right. As long as the rain can hold off until Saturday night, early Sunday morning, we should get a full round's worth of matches in.
Well, Dom Leach is the president of the Ouyen Rams Cricket Club, and there's a massive game on the weekend. All the best with it, Dom. Hope that cricket is the winner in the end, but I'm sure you'll put in a great shift. All the very best, and we look forward to speaking to you again next week.
No worries. Thanks, Ellis.
Dom Leach, the Ouyen Rams Cricket Club president, capping off our show this evening. I've been your host, Ellis Gelios. Thanks so much for your company over the past couple of hours. It's been great to bring you a number of sports stories from across our Flow FM network on this Friday evening. Hope you've enjoyed your day. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy all the sport, and we'll catch you back here from 4 p.m. next Friday evening. Bye-bye.